The fight against cancer is one of the most difficult fights any of us can ever go through. And it's a fight that costs people their lives, but more people are winning these days. And as CBS 5's Lisa Lee Kelly found out, chemotherapy and surgery aren't the only weapons in this battle.
Good girl.
Riding her beloved Arabian horse, Melanie Searle appears to be a healthy, active 58-year-old, not a woman who almost died last year from cancer.
Good girl.
Like the mare galloping freely from the stable, this lifelong horse lover has rediscovered hope.
Especially since I was unable to ride for a year. Feels really good to be back in the saddle.
Last year, Melanie endured physical hell. After being diagnosed with a rare form of endometrial cancer, she had a hysterectomy, intense chemotherapy, another surgery when the tumor quickly grew back, a clinical trial, and then radiation when the tumor grew back yet again. This once active career flight attendant for U.S. Airways knew her days were numbered until a friend recommended Dr. Colleen Huber, a naturopathic physician in Tempe.
Since I've been seeing Dr. Huber, not only has my tumor shrunk considerably, but I am feeling like my old self again.
Yeah, I'm just going to close this valve off so it doesn't back up.
Since their first appointment in November, Dr. Huber has hooked up Melanie 3 times a week to an IV. But the anti-cancer treatment dripping into Melanie's bloodstream isn't traditional chemotherapy. This is a mega dose of vitamin C, the elixir Melanie believes saved her life.
I started feeling better after the first 2 or 3 treatments.
Dr. Huber says the immediate return of vitality is typical in her patients. And she points to numerous studies that show vitamin C actually kills cancer cells, shrinking tumors.
Cancer is so greedy for blood that it will create new blood vessels to draw blood to it. Well, we take advantage of that, and we put the vitamin C right in the bloodstream. So everywhere that that blood is going to feed that cancer, we're going there with that vitamin C.
The word is getting out. Huber has found herself inundated with cancer patients, some from out of state, moving to Arizona for these natural treatments. She even had to add another doctor to her practice.
In many states, naturopathic physicians are not licensed. And so this treatment is not readily available everywhere.
Dr. Huber says it's not enough to eat more oranges or even swallow a vitamin C pill. In each treatment, Huber's cancer patients receive 50 grams of vitamin C intravenously. That's the equivalent of 50 packets of the popular supplement Emergency all at once.
I think they're playing Russian roulette at this point.
Not surprisingly, conventional medicine warns against intravenous vitamin C treatment for cancer. Dr. Larry Bergstrom at the Mayo Clinic insists there are no legitimate studies to prove it works, even pointing out that some show vitamin C can interfere with certain anti-cancer drugs.
Physicians die of cancer, our loved ones die of cancer, so we have no reason to not want vitamin C to work. But we also don't want to raise false hopes.
Melanie and her family have all the proof they need.
Yeah, you knew it, didn't you?
They say conventional medicine almost killed her, and now she has a new lease on life.
We were afraid we wouldn't have her for another Christmas, and now we have hope. I mean, this whole treatment has been just a godsend.
I'll go with evidence. People who were sick, who went to naturopaths, had this treatment, and came out and they weren't sick anymore. You know? Maybe there's a connection there.